It's Matt Bates is alongside me down here. Matt, it's so special to be back here at Bolesworth. How does it feel from your side and the team, the public are here, and we're back in the sunshine?
Oh, I know. We've waited such a long time for it, and for anyone that's involved, and there probably are lots of people sat in our audience right now that are involved in events or some way. Obviously, everyone's affected by what's happened over the last year and a half, but to actually come back to work for us we've waited far too long, and it's so nice. It's so nice to see people enjoying themselves, walking around, and it's almost like the last year and a half has been forgotten, but we need to perhaps just be aware of a few things for the next 7 or 10 days.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll all be a bit careful. Horse sport's been such a big part of what goes on here, but it isn't just about horses with Bolesworth events, is it? There's a busy programme coming up over the next week. In fact, you've got a really tight timetable before the next big show takes place.
Yeah, that's right. I've been around here for a good few years now, involved with, well, firstly, Liverpool Horse Show that we stage, but you will know, but I've always been around here, but not managing the events that take place. And the first thing I saw straight away was an amazing venue that you can't argue with. And every time we come here with an event, we put up all this equipment, all this kit, and it's labour intensive and expensive and all the rest. But actually, if we use our heads, we should perhaps look at doing more here for longer and have a wider offering of events as well, because that's what this venue has kind of developed naturally. We've created an event facility. So what more can we do? That's the first thing we looked at 6 months ago. What more can we put in here that is right for the area, that are right for the people that come to our events? And we've got so much going on in the next 6 months, and even more in 2 years' time, which I haven't even thought of what that is yet. But there will be something that I don't know what's going to happen. But we've got obviously we've got the Young Horse event here in a month. We've got Car Fest in a few weeks.
How many people come to Car Fest?
Between 20 and 30,000. I'm terrible with numbers sometimes.
But that's what it is. It's the scope and the size of the venue, isn't it? It just has the room for people.
Yeah, it really does. As long as the liquid sunshine stays away, which is always a little bit, destroying when we had a wet one before. You can't help but look out the window and think, oh my word, that's a mess.
And I gather there's some balloons coming as well, the Balloon Festival, and that you've got Car Fest and the Balloon Festival, then we come back here with the Young Horses, the Alshira Young Horse Championship. But we can look a little bit further ahead as well, because I've been watching the programme on the big screen, and I'm mightily excited. I'm even considering making a long trip to come back to Cheshire for Christmas, because you have come up with this whole new idea with Nina of Christmas lights. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, it's not a new event, it's not a new idea. What we're trying to do is just steal someone else's great idea and make it better, which is all the best plans. But from November the 26th through to Christmas Eve, we're turning the whole venue into a Christmas lights trail. So a 1.2 mile walk through the woods, along the lake, around the arena here, putting a Christmas village in, ice skating, arena show, Christmas parties. We're really turning it into a Christmas venue, and we went on sale with that earlier this week, and we've had an amazing response to that, which isn't a surprise, but it's really warming for us, because every time you put an event on, it's a huge risk. It's a risk to Nina and I when we sit there and think, we think it's a great idea, but that doesn't always translate into ticket sales and people agreeing with us and booking to come. But so we've had such a good response, and I think that's going to take off and really put us on the map to the perhaps non-equestrian market, and offer an event to you guys that perhaps you haven't seen here before and can come and join us.
I'm going to say, spread the word, ladies and gentlemen. Keep that in mind come Christmas, because having got a little bit of an idea of the plans, it is something you need to tell people about. They need to make sure 1.2 miles of all what you said going on. Bring the kids, bring the family. Yep. It is something that is going to be. So the one thing I know about you and the team here, if you do it properly.
That's right. That's my mantra. I've been involved in events for 20 odd years, and yes, if you are going to do it right, which is hopefully what you all here today can see, that we've needed to just sit back and reassess things and think, right, okay, well, we've had a tough year and a half. We've had a tough few years because of weather before that. And I think that we've put the perfect Bolesworth event on today. And I hope you agree, and seeing the amount of people here enjoying it and just being part of it. All we would like to do as a family, as individuals, as a team of people that stage the events, is to say a massive thank you for everyone for spending their hard-earned cash and being here, because that's really what it's about.
Absolutely, thank you. I just want to touch on one final event, because it's the one that we won't be here for. We'll be up the road in Liverpool.
That's correct, yes.
Liverpool International Horse Show. That's where we first met, and at the end of the day, that's when we all go indoors and we can escape all the elements. But there isn't a better place to spend New Year, is there?
That's right, you can escape all the elements other than fire, which we worked out a few years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, and you're right, that's I lost cars. But yeah, that's where you and I met, 5 years ago. And I remember Nina saying to me, I met Nina a few months before that, and I learnt that was Nina's classic style, was I've booked the Liverpool Arena, but we don't have anyone that's going to create this show for us. It was a wonderful idea and definitely needed. And I come from the world of running events in arenas, but not anything connected to equestrian. So from there, we've built up this amazing event that has just got better and better. And we like to think selfishly that we've got the best indoor equestrian event, and we're pleased to say that's going to be on sale on the 20th of July, and hopefully we're supported as well as we are here.
Matt, to you, to Nina, and to the amazing team behind you as well, thank you from all of us here for putting on such a great show. We're looking forward to everything that's coming. Matt Bates, Nina Barber, Bolesworth, thank you.